Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, and Dokkan did indeed drop some crazy LRs on us. Does look like the BROLY, CHEELAI, and Lemo card is indeed summonable. And then, of course, we also have LR, Super Saiyan Rose, Goku Black. Now, I mentioned this recently as a possibility, and they did indeed drop this, because, like, the BROLY card is, like, really, like, cool, right? But, like, Rose is a banner seller, right? Like, with LR Rose on there, you know, that's gonna get Dokkan to #1 top grossing. You know, there's 2 new LRs. It's gonna be very interesting. So, I am out of town currently, so I got to this a little bit late, right? The time right here is wrong. For me, it's actually 7:48 a.m. I'm still on East Coast time on my laptop right here. I was able to sneak away for a little bit to record a breakdown video going over all the details here. I guess let's just take a look at the super attack animations, which are pretty good. Okay, so, number 1, here, I'm going to do this. Very quiet. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and mute. Well, no, I'm not going to mute this because Rose's probably going to talk, huh? Okay. So, yeah, super quiet. All right, Rose. These animations are obviously very good. I believe that is Rose's SSR art right there, by the way. Him with the, like, doing the instant transmission. So that's going to be interesting to see. Zamasu, a big part in the card, but Zamasu is not actually, like, a part of the card. It's just Super Saiyan Rose, Goku Black, right? Oh! Yes. All right. Okay. All right, I'm going to mute the rest. But that, okay. Nozawa as Goku Black is just the GOAT, like the pure GOAT. So, all right, we're going to talk about this, Rose's Scythe mode in a second here. It's very obvious what this is going to be like. Okay, a lot of people are upset at how difficult the requirements are to actually get Rose's Scythe mode right here, but it's just not, it's not going to be that big of a deal anyway, right? Okay, so next we have, okay, we're going to mute that. We got BROLY, CHEELAI, and Lemo. Now, the interesting thing about this card right here is that this is actually a movie boss's unit, which is funny. They need it because it's literally like the only category they could have possibly had, right? But they need it in order to be good. And it's so weird that BROLY and Paragus now, in hindsight, don't have it. Like, ugh. I maintain still, nothing would be greater than if they just had a massive update and they're like, okay, we're going to change the movie boss category to movie villains. And then add, like, Zangia, all of Bojack's minions, all of Turles' minions. Add all of those dudes on there. I think that would be very good to do. That category is already top 5 or something like that. What's interesting, I saw one of those, like, yeah, CHEELAI. And then there's the CHEELAI Ash shot, of course. I saw one of those, like, super attack comparisons, and what's funny is that BROLY shooting the blasts like that, apparently that's from Dragon Ball Z BROLY, actually. So yeah, we have the 2 LRs. Looks like Rose is int. I'm trying to think if that's going to, like, hurt him being int, or if it's going to help him. So his 50% support type unit is Vegeta, huh? What is he on? Future, Patara, Realm of Gods, Time Traveler, and Kamehameha. So that Scouter Vegeta's on none of those categories. That's unfortunate. And then BROLY and CHEELAI and Lemo, they are an extreme LR. They're on movie bosses and joined forces, so they're not going to be able to get the 50% Super Boo with them. But Extreme Physical definitely did need the buff, and this unit, by the way, is... We'll get to it. Let's start with Rose. Obviously, translations courtesy of the Homie Goresh. All right, so proof of power to judge all of creation. Okay. Future Saga key 430%. Extreme Int key 4 and 100%. So he'll be good for Dokkan Battlefield. 12 key is the Holy Black Kamehameha, greatly raises defense for 1 turn and does colossal damage. Let's take a look at their stats. I've seen some people complaining about Rose having low defense, but with him raising defense and super attack the way he does, I don't necessarily think it's going to be that big of a deal. Because, okay, let's see. Number 1, his freaking attack, dude, it's going to be 21,635, or, dog, Rose, I think he's in the top 10 attack. I don't actually have my Dokkan device next to me to check, but I think Rose is in the top 10, no, he might be like top 6 in terms of highest attack stats in the game. He's right up there. His defense is a little bit lower. What is he at? 11,681. Definitely a little bit lower for a summonable LR, but greatly raising defense on super attack is a ridiculous mechanic that I'm already seeing people discredit. He'll be fine. It's just the amount of damage he's doing, he'll be fine. I promise that. Then 18 key Holy Light Grenade. He greatly raises defense for 1 turn. Mega Colossal, okay. Passive Trial and Error. So he gets 66% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets an additional 6% attack per key meter. Max of 120%. So essentially, I believe the way this works is he's getting 6% attack per key, which is ludicrous. Like, okay. So he's got 66% attack right here. And then I believe this is going to multiply into itself. It's one of these passives where he gets another 120% right there. And then he's already got one of the... Here, I'm just going to open these both up. And I'm probably just going to X this out. He's already got one of the highest attack stats in the game. Like, I don't know how much damage he's going to do, but it's going to be high. It's going to be very freaking high. And then he gets 2 key when delivering the final blow. So this is like the STR LR Goku Black unit that just came out. Well, Zamasu Goku, right? And it gets him a max of 6 key. Now, for that unit, the Zamasu Goku, it's like okay. I mean, he's a free-to-play LR. He's not like the craziest. So it's like, you know, I don't know how much it's actually going to help him. This Rose is going to be like, again, I don't know what his attack set is going to be, but like I have to imagine he's going to be sitting at like over like 6 million, 7 million at times. Like it's going to be craziness, right? Especially on that future team, you know, where you could put LRB Pan or Bardock and Gine on there. Like again, Rose is going to be doing just silly numbers. So it's going to be easy for him to deliver a final blow, and then you get more key and he hits harder. Like it's Rose is really good, and then he has the Metal Cooler mechanic, the AGL Metal Cooler, where he gets 6% HP at the end of a turn when he gets hit. So, I mean, that's really good. He is really, really good. So, then his active skill, right? Horrible condition. 6 turn, which is, it's like, so only like the Legendary Goku event, basically. And then HP under 66% or below. Now, the thing about this, right? Very clearly, this is like Namek Goku right here. Now, if you guys have heard me complain about this a lot, that it's so unimpressive to me. So, like, it sucks that Rose has these amazing animations with the scythe and all this, and you're not gonna see it. Like, it's unfortunate. And even on top of that, like, because Goku's is under 50% HP from 5th turn. And then he goes into this right here. I found this to be very underwhelming. Very, very underwhelming. Because, again, you can only use it in the most difficult of events. And, like, this guy just doesn't really hurt. Now, Rose, you know, has got one of the highest attack stats in the game. What is Namek Goku at? Oh, yeah, it changes their attack when they transform, huh? Okay, so I assume Roses are probably going to be, like, the same thing. But I don't know. The other thing, too, I was trying to... I spent like 10 minutes and I just gave up. I was like, forget this. I wanted to pull up the original info for when they showed Namek Goku. I don't believe this was in his Twitter info. Him changing key spheres to rainbow like this. So I assume Rose is going to have some sort of gimmick with his rage mode that we have not seen yet. We'll be able to find out once the data download happens and it's actually implemented, onto the private server and stuff like that, and we could do a showcase for it. But I assume Rose's got something. I don't know what it is, but again, this is so underwhelming that I'm not really like, I don't even really care about this so much. I mean, it doesn't matter. He's going to be doing you make your number one priority is to get him key. Rose key. You get him key. You have to get him as much key as possible, and he is going to hit like ridiculous. Now, the good news, let's talk about his links and then we'll get the categories. Okay, so he's got Super Saiyan, Fear and Faith, Kamehameha, Dismal Future, Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So what's really unfortunate here is that he does not have Prepared for Battle. And this is also another instance where the global exclusive variant of Physical Goku Black finally is relevant. Now, I've been talking about this recently, how, you know, everyone thinks that Physical Goku Black on Global is way better because of the Ki passive. And to me, I found that not to be the case. The reason the Global version is so much better is because the JP version has 16,400 attack, whereas the Global version is at 18,000 attack, was the huge difference. Now, it's different because this guy gives you 3 extreme class Ki. He's got Fear and Faith, and he's got Dismal Future. And, you know, he has, let's see, what else? Nightmare, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle. Yeah, like he's got a bunch of the things you're going to want right here. So the global version of this guy is that Rose, pretty much like it's going to be one of his best friends, right? So now Global gets a huge advantage with this guy having that Extreme Class 3 Ki right there. Because up until this point, this has not been relevant. Like, there's not... We would need like a super powerful Goku Black Realm of Gods, you know, Extreme Class LR for this to be actually relevant, and now we finally have that. And the reason it's even more so relevant, let me go ahead and go over here, and let's go to, we can just go, it's Zamasu. Zamasu. The Goku Black one just redirects to Zamasu here. This LR is Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose. So, what's interesting is this is before AGL Rose even gets his EZA as well. So, like, you know, we'll see. I mean, I assume his EZA is still going to be super crazy, but it's going to be one of those things where he's not going to be better than this LR. So that really like softens the excitement for this guy. Like, so like Global might get Physical Vegito Blues EZA and it's like super hype, he's incredible. And then JB gets Rose and it's like, yeah, it's great. Like, cause you know, a lot of people have him and they're not gonna have the LR, but you know, the LR is gonna be better. So, I mean, you know, it's maybe certain situations, this guy giving Ki will be nice, you know, whereas Rose needs Ki, right? He's greedy for Ki, but you know. And then he's on Future, Realm of Gods, Patara, Time Traveler, Kamehameha. Here's the thing. On all of these teams, Ki is not an issue at all. Like, you have the Supreme Opie of Time. She's on Realm of Gods. She's on Patara. She's on Time Travelers. I've talked up so much about those Super Saiyan 2 Gokus and how meaningful they were. Added to the Kamehameha team. Here we go. Future is really good. Like, this guy, he's going to be fine. This Rose is going to be fine. You're going to want to make sure you're building a team overflowing with Ki. This is one of those units where if you build the team around him, he will dominate. It's just that simple. And he's going to be fine defensively as well. You'll want him in slot 2. I'm sure he's going to work well with AGL Zamasu, huh? Let me take a look at AGL Zamasu. Let me just see how well Goku Black will do with him. Not great at the start. I mean, he does have Dismal Future, Fear and Faith, and Fierce Battle. So that's something. Then once he fuses, yeah, the LR doesn't have Nightmare. Doesn't have Fuse Fighter, Big Bad Bosses, Godly Power. So it's just going to be Dismal Future, Fear and Faith, and Fierce Battle. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll see how it's going to look, but he's going to be super, super good, right? Okay. So we spent a lot of time on Goku Black, obviously. I mean, Goku Black is the one that's going to be more hype. I think Broly might actually be better. Because, I mean, the movie boss team now is... All right, well, let's take a look. Okay, so... This is Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemo, New Life on Vampa. They are Extreme Physical again. Movie Boss Category Ki 4, 130% of stats, or Extreme Physical Ki 4 and 100% of stats. So, going to be good for Dokkan Battlefield for sure, because there's a lot of Extreme Physical... Yeah, let me pull up Extreme Physical Movie Bosses, actually. Let's go to Fierce Battle. And we'll just go... Yeah, Movie Bosses right here. Boom. And bam. Okay, so... Let me see what we're looking at here. Yeah, you got Broly, Cooler, this Broly, that Frieza. Yeah, you've got some power there. That's going to be good. So that'll be really good for Dokkan Battlefield. Their 12 key super greatly raised defense for 1 turn, colossal damage, and lowers attack. 18 key greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn and does mega colossal. What are their stats? Okay, so physical gets... Does physical get 5,400? Usually I check on my phone. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think physical... No, physical might get 5,000 or so. I can't remember actually off the top of my head. I think the minimum that one of the typings get is 4,600 from attack, so they would be right at 20k if they're the 4,600 from the potential system. It's stupid that I don't have this memorized. I know int gives 5,000 to every stat, and then the other typings, like, it's kind of like a scale, right? Some stats give like 4,600, some go all the way up to 5,400. It's either tech or STR that gives 5,400 to attack. Again, I'll have to double check later, but they'll be somewhere around 20k attack, and their defense will be just under 13,000, or somewhere in the 12,000 range. So it'll be okay. They'll be okay. Okay, so they're passive. They are insane. This is crazy. So 15% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. Good. It's good because they're an LR with ridiculous stats. Then they get an additional 5% attack and defense and 2 key per key sphere obtained if 2 or more physical key spheres are obtained. So they would get 20% attack and defense with 20,000 attack. I would have to say, I mean, just initially, right? They are the best movie bosses unit now. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it would be LR Tech BROLY, right? Is number 1. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Or Cooler. I mean, Cooler is really good, but dude, that is so nuts. And then we're not done, because it's like, if all allies get 39% attack, if 2 or more AGL or STR key spheres are obtained. All allies get 39% defense if 2 or more tech or int key spheres are obtained. And then evade enemy attacks if 7 or more key spheres are obtained. Now, I don't want to sit here and call this the best unit in the game. I definitely don't want to do that, right? People would be very mad. The LR fusions are out. What can we do for orb changing on the movie boss team? Let me see. No, Tapion. I was thinking Tech Tapion is not on here. Orb changing. Oh yeah. So you are very relevant now. Android 13. He's an orb changer. Is that it? Oh, okay. That's unfortunate that he's the only orb changer. That does hurt a little bit, because he's not going to be the greatest for the movie boss team either. What about... I know this is Janemba, but I mean, you're not going to run an SSR. He's an SSR. We'll take a quick look at him, but you're definitely not going to run that guy. Oh, man. Okay, so they got to... that's why they made him so OP, because you can't really, guarantee it every turn. Okay. Yeah, because this guy... You need other Android category allies on the team. And obviously, you're not going to do that. Damn, man. Oh, yeah, so, you're just going to have to really, be smart how you do it. But, if you're able to get him 7 orbs, it's done. This is going to be one of the best units in the game for Dokkan Battlefield as well. Now, it'll be interesting to see how this works, by the way, because... usually, this type of passive would not activate until they attack, right? But the Super Saiyan 2 transforming Goku and Vegeta's, here, let me pull them up real quick just to make this point. They function differently than that. Yeah, we want Majin Vegeta, and then I want Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here. So with them, right? So let's read how they work. So... attacks effective against all types with 3 or more key spheres, and then guard activated against all attacks with 6 or more key spheres, right? And then Goku down here is 33% chance to dodge, and then 33% attack and defense with 3 key spheres, and then attacks effective against all types with 6 key spheres. Now, if you get the orbs for Goku to get the dodge chance, or the orbs for Vegeta to get the guard activated, it activates before they attack. It does. Unlike how some of these orb effects work on other units, right? So it's going to be interesting to see, is this Broly unit, will they evade right away so you can put them in slot 1 and they'll dodge everything? Or do they have to attack first? I would assume they're designed like the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Vegeta, so they will be capable of dodging immediately, which makes them crazy again. It's so hard. I mean, I would imagine you're probably going to output more damage from this unit if you're able to get the all-ally attack buff with AGL and STR key spheres. I mean, that's just what I assume. If you are going to use this guy as a combo, he is changing tech key spheres to rainbow, so the tech would be the defense. So you're not going to be as likely to be able to get the defense, right? And then obviously you can't get multiple types of colored orbs per turn, right? So it's you're going to get one of them. It's either physical, the AGL or STR, or tech or int. Again, I imagine this unit will be at their best if you're getting STR and AGL, but it remains to be seen. I mean, they probably would just do so much ludicrous damage. I mean, dude, their defense is going to be 400k if you get 8 orbs or something like that, and then they're going to have a 100% chance to dodge. One reason they're so OP is because they're literally only on Movie Boss and Joined Forces, right? That's it. So it's not like they're spread out on 50. That's the thing with Rose, right? Rose is on 5 legitimate great teams, right? Kamehameha has gotten a lot stronger recently. And then on JP, it's going to be getting STR, Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken Goku. He's going to be coming to JP sooner rather than later. So, that makes things very, very interesting right there. But this unit is just only on the Movie Boss team. And again, as of right now, I could foresee problems, getting the 7 orbs all the time. What does this Janemba do? Let's take a look. Change physical to AGL. I mean, well, that's good because that would be the attack buff. But this guy is just, he's a nothing. He's got a great link. He's Janemba. He's got a great link set still, but you're not. I don't know. Would it be worth it to it probably actually would be worth it just to run 13 or that Janemba just for how insane this unit is right here, right? Again, this unit at max power. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so if you talk about a max power Gogeta or Vegeta, right? The new blue units, we're talking about them having their active skill and then they're supering multiple times, and then Gogeta's super effective against all types. But this unit, it's not like Gogeta and Vegeta don't just stunt on this Broly unit. This guy is crazy. And then again, Goku Black is the one that's going to garner a lot more hype, but I think Broly is just flat out better for now. I mean, let's see what they look like in game, but very impressive for sure. Okay, and then we have this right here. This is info. I believe this is just on part. Let me see. This goes from the 17th all the way until March 3rd, the end of the anniversary. I believe there's a bunch of gifts that you can get. There's OST. I mean, I assume that this is a art or something like that. We got the anniversary figures, and then there's these right here. That's Evolution Blue Vegeta, UI Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, AGL Super Vegito. Now, we got info about this. You can buy tickets with a 100 stone pack, and then there's a banner you could pull on. So it looks like it's got some good units, right? Because, I mean, we do have UI Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, AGL Super Vegito. That looks like STR Gogeta right there. And then we have Int transforming Goku Black. Looks like there's also missions to get some of these tickets. Okay, that's cool. And then here's, of course, the banner, the top legendary summon, the Broly, and then the Goku Black. So that's going to be very exciting. I wonder if the Broly, he's probably just Broly at SSR or TUR. Oh man, that will be interesting to see. His links, by the way: Brainiacs, Rival Duo, Cold Judgment, Big Bad Bosses, Tracking Speed, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. No Prepare for Battle, huh? He's Big Bad Bosses. Why does he have? Okay. Super 17 doesn't have Big Bad Bosses, but you know these goofy bastards do. Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay. So. Yep, there's the tickets. Now, the only problem with this, this campaign to get these prizes and stuff like that, I assume you're going to have to be located in Japan to actually be able to get this stuff, right? That's sort of the issue. This is one of those things that's basically going to be for, like, Japanese players only. So, it's a cool little campaign thing they've got going on, but I don't really think it's going to end up being that impactful. So, let me know what you guys think of the new LRs. LR Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, and then we also have the LR Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemo. I am very intrigued to see this unit. Goku Black, I think, is, again, you're going to be able to get him over 5-6 million, I think, with regularity. He's going to be crazy. They're both supremely OP. So, shout out to the homie Garesh. Thanks, guys, for watching. I will see y'all for the summons in a couple of days. I think I will actually be home when the banner comes out on the 17th. So, again, thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all then.